Hello fellow students, in this video we're going to teach you how to use a direct substitution and factoring a conjugate. But first, what is the importance of evaluating limits?
Evaluating limits is a fundamental idea in many branches of mathematics and its application, and it offers a useful tool for comprehending how functions behave.
And now let's move on to our main topic.
Direct substitution, a method for evaluating limits of functions. It involves directly substituting the value that the variable approaches into the function to determine the limit.
This method is applicable if replacing x with z doesn't cause any problems like dividing by 0 or taking the square root of a negative number. It is the most straightforward approach to limit evaluation. It includes changing the variable's value to determine the limit. For example,
So for the first problem, we had limit of 5x squared plus 4x plus 2 as x approaches 3. So let's solve this. First, we need to replace all x with 3. So 5, open parenthesis, replace the x with 3, and close parenthesis squared, plus 4, open parenthesis, replace the x with 3, so close parenthesis, plus 2, and then we're going to solve this one. So 5, 3 raised to 2 is 9, and then copy all of this. Now, we're going to multiply this 2 to proceed to the next step, which is we're going to add it all. So let's multiply it. 5 times 9 is 45, so 45, let's put the addition sign, and 4 times 3 is 12, and let's put again and 2, and now we're going to add it all. 45 plus 12 plus 2 is 59, and that's all.
How to solve limit of x raised to the power of 5 plus 3x squared plus 6x minus 5. X is approaches to 4. So, ang gagawin natin dyan is, i-rewrite natin to, pero papalitan natin yung x ng 4. 4 raised to the power of 5 plus 3, papalit natin ng 4, square root of 2, plus 6, papalitan ulit natin ng 4, minus 5. So the next is 4 raised to the power of 5 is equals to 1024 plus 3. 4 square root of 2 is equals to 16 plus 6 times 4 is equals to 24 minus 5. So ang gagawin lang natin dyan is 1024 plus 3 times 16 is equals to 48 plus 24 minus 5. 1024 plus 48 plus 24 is equals to 1096. Minus 5 is equals to 1091. And that's the answer. Thank you.
Third problem is the limit of x raised to 3 minus 8 over x minus 2 as the x approach to 2. And x raised to 3 becomes 2 raised to 3. And negative 8 over x becomes 2 and minus 2 equals 2 raised to 3 becomes 8 minus over 2 minus 2. 8 minus 8 becomes 0 and 2 minus 2 becomes 0. And the answer is 0 over 0. That's all. Thank you.
oh no! What happens if substituting the value leads to an indeterminate form?
We use other techniques like factoring conjugate. Just by factoring both the numerator and denominator, and common factors can be cancelled possibly.
Resolving the intermediate forms in the numbering limit evaluation, we only use this technique when you have the 0 over 0 problem or eliminate from plugging in numbers like this.
Limit of x minus 4 over the square root of x minus 2 as the x approaches to 4. Conjugate the denominator of the square root of x minus 2, square root of x plus 2. Multiply the both denominator and the numerator by the conjugate. The limit of x minus 4 multiplied by the square root of x plus 2 over x minus 4 as x approaches to 4. Cancel the x minus 4. Now we have the square root of x plus 2 as approaches to 4.
The limit of square root x minus 3 over x minus 9 as x approaches to 9. Conjugate the numerator because it contains a square root. Cancel out. So here now we have the 9. Substitute the x to 9. And this equals to 6. Alright, that's it. Bye.